your kicker right now?
Yeah. He's a little sore today, so we'll see how it goes throughout the week. But he really toughed it out for those couple of kicks and kicked really well until he couldn't any longer, and came in and did what he could.
I mean, obviously, you guys worked on that, figured out who the emergency guy was. As a coach, do you have a lot of confidence there, or is it a little nerve-wracking?
About 50-50, yeah, about what it was. But the first one he kicked and made the tackle, so that was impressive. But, yeah, like I said, I just appreciate Matt pushing through. He didn't feel great all week and just kind of rested it to the game and then made a couple big kicks that we needed when we were struggling offensively and kicked off really well. Yeah, it's same deal. It'll be day to day and see how he progresses throughout the week.
Did he re-aggravate it, or was this just that he was trying it in the game and it just wasn't going to go?
I'd say a little of both, yeah.
Coach, you get 3 guys back this week off the IR. How's that help you now at this point?
Yeah, it's good. With the wideouts being banged up, to get Tweezy back will be really good. And then Colt has played at a high level when he's had his opportunity, so that'll make us all feel better. And Hamilton was playing as good as any DB we had, and so we'll have to get him back up to speed, football shape, all those things. But definitely is nice to have those guys back and give us some depth at positions we needed it.
Is there a chance that one or all 3 of those guys could end up active for Sunday, or is that still too far out?
Yeah, I hope. Like I said, they haven't done football activity in a while. We're going to be smart, but I hope that those guys can give us something possibly.
How close is Cody Ford to returning?
Yeah, I think it'll be another couple of weeks. He's doing good, but I think a couple of weeks to maybe get in shape and then get him back out there and progress him.
That comes with some tough roster decisions down the road.
It does, yeah. I mean, there's some guys who've done a nice job when they had to step up, and you hate to have to make some tough decisions, but that's part of the business, and that's the time of year it is.
Coach, with all the attention on Tua last week with his injuries, was there any concern about JJ going into the game with his heart issue?
Yeah, I think our organization did a good job of vetting everything we needed to. Our medical staff does a tremendous job, and JJ was on top of everything as he is, and so we felt like we were in a good place with it.
With Matt's situation, is there a chance that you might look at some other kickers this week just to have on the practice squad just in case?
Definitely, yeah. We'll take a look at some guys. I know we're bringing some guys in to see how it goes and exhaust kind of all possibilities that could be out there.
How long do you think you can sustain having the defense carry this offense in the first half of games?
About 6 more days. Yeah. I mean, the team we're playing has been really, really good on offense and scored a lot of points, particularly in the first half. They're getting way out on people. So if we play like that Sunday, it'll be a long day.
Considering it seems like the team has been fighting from behind the entire season, do you feel 2-2 right now, or what's kind of where do you feel this team is, I guess?
Yeah, I feel 2-2. I think we talked about that was the whole mission going into this week, whatever it took, and it was not pretty, and we still haven't hit our stride on offense. There's no doubt. You've seen spurts, and talked to the guys today. We have the talent, have the effort, but we haven't put it together, coaching or playing yet. And so that's got to come soon, and it needs to come this week if we're going to have a chance against these guys. But really proud of the fight we've shown, and I think that could pay dividends down the road. But we have a lot of things we got to tighten up on offense.
Kliff, I'm sure you're tired of talking about the offense in the beginning of games. How are you approaching it? Are you going back each week and saying, all right, we got to do something different, or kind of sticking with it and feeling like something's going to break?
Yeah, I mean, it's a month in, so you got enough sample size to know we probably got to do something different at this point, and so we'll continue to tinker things with practice and how we start walkthroughs and practice and things of that nature, and then try to make sure that the first 10 or 15 plays have one that everybody are very confident in and can execute at a high level.
The trouble is, Coach, we're not knowing the play caller, what's going on. It seems like there are a lot of veteran mistakes. There's a lot of guys making a missed block, a penalty downfield, those kind of things. How do you clean that?
Yeah, it's just focus. I think it's being intentional. I've said it all along. We haven't had a ton of time on task, and have a lot of guys that do take rest days and things like that. And when you do that, the walkthroughs, become very important. The meetings become very important. All the practice reps that you do get, the intensity and the focus has to be elevated. And I don't know if we've quite figured that out yet, and we need to do that this week.
Isaiah played significantly more snaps this week. Was that the game plan, or was that adjusting to Nick Vigil?
No, he's earned it. He's that's 3 weeks in a row. He's made big strides, and that's what we asked him to do: practice and games. And we want him to keep coming. But that's a credit to him and his response to really the challenge of, hey, each and every day, each and every game, each rep, let's get better and strain. And been really impressed with how he's responded.
Like to watch Hollywood and Kyler kind of do their thing.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting more and more on the same page. I think there's going to be some growing pains, which you've seen at times, but they definitely have a good rapport and have connected on some big plays. That fade late off the run play was a big-time throw and catch.
That Kyler stuff, he said a lot of people feel like Hollywood's under appreciated, and they don't think he's as smart of a player as he is. What have you seen about his football intelligence?
Yeah, I mean, he's done a great job picking it up. I mean, to play at as high a level as he has played for us in such a short time, I think says it all. I've said it all along. He loves to play. I mean, he doesn't want to come off. Even when we were down big early in that first game, I mean, he's out there running routes and trying to make plays, and so you appreciate that. And definitely has a good feel for the game, and we'll just continue to get better.
Trey McBride was in there quite a bit. Again, was that a single game thing, or is he trending towards being that?
Yeah, he's gotten better and better. And the same deal, we just challenged him to be focused and locked in each and every day and take advantage of the reps he did get, and he's done that. And so he earned those reps.
I know you talked about it after the game yesterday, Coach, just the intensity with you and Kyler late in the game. Do you like that? Do you like that intensity level that both you guys have going at it?
Yeah, I think we both just want to get it right, and that's a good thing. Two guys that know what we can be, and we haven't got there yet for whatever reason. But I like the way it's heading, and we'll continue to push each other until we get there.
Were you watching? Did you know at the moment that it was Eno who had made the tackle in that game?
No, I heard him. He said, "They're not blocking the kicker," and so I knew it was him. Yeah.
How impressed have you been with Zach Allen's progress and also the number of snaps he plays?
It's been great. He's a guy that just has gotten bigger, stronger, faster, has really worked at it, stuck around here and trained with Buddy and been here. One of those guys that doesn't take an off season, really just stays here and works. And I think Coach Burke has been really good for him. His style of coaching and technique really fits Zach's game, and very cerebral play. You saw in that 3rd and 1. He slides down late and is able to stop them early in the on that quarterback sneak, and just being able to get the tells of the O-lineman. He's really come into his own, and JJ being here has helped. I mean, to be able to learn from that guy how he plays and the intensity that he practices and works out has definitely helped him.
Cliff, how much growth have you seen in Jalen Hurts' game since the last time you guys played him?
Yeah, he's tremendous. I told our staff, I mean, he's one of the best decision makers in the league as far as where to go with the football, when to throw it, when to tuck it, when to make plays, and he's always been a winner. I mean, I remember recruiting him in high school, and just legendary work ethic, whether it was in high school or at Alabama or now at Philly. You hear stories of how late he's there and how hard he's working, and it pays off. I mean, he's a tremendous talent. They've done a great job building that offense around him, great O-line, great skilled position players, and he's really operating at a high level.
Coach, on the one hand, Will Hernandez is backing up his teammate. On the other hand, bumps the official there. Is that something to be addressed, or just kind of what Will does?
No, I mean, you can't have that. In that situation, we had a lineman down already, and so we got to be smarter than that. And you do appreciate him having his teammates back, and they all know that. But we can't put our team in that type of position.
What's it like playing against these guys now that guys you recruited, and then the other half is, does it give you any advantage? Since you know.
Yeah, no, I wish, but it's you just have an appreciation because kind of the origin story of some of these kids, where they came from, what they had to overcome, how they've got there, how hard they've worked, and so it is cool to see that success and that dream happening for them.
How close was Will to being your emergency kicker?
Not that close. Yeah. Not that close.
Coach, thank you.
All right. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.